Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I am Gareth and this is Danganronpa v3 Killing Harmony episode 24. So last time, Himiko performed her trick and now poof, Ryoma is dead. Apparently that's not how it was supposed to go down, but now we have to investigate a murder. We've done a bit of investigating, including looking at the stage, looking at the surrounding area of the piranha tank where Ryoma's body was found. But now we're going to carry on and find out where else we need to go to. I think there was, maybe we need to go to Ryoma's room, but we might need to do some more stuff here first. Let's do it. Let's see. I think there's still things to investigate here. So, what haven't we looked at? We've done the stage, it said. We did near the tank, right? So maybe we need to speak to everybody. Let's speak to Kyoto, because I think he'll probably tell us what our next port of call is.
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is...
Listen up.
Investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything. You got it? Okay. Alright, so... Here. Light panel. Huh? What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. Ah, I see. Okay, not helpful. Maybe we're going to have to just talk to everybody. Let's talk to... Ibo. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we needed to make clear is... When was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But...
Kyoto, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious.
Oh, dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Ibo does have a point. Okay, so...
Hey, degenerate male!
If Miko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I use my Neo-Aikido to obliterate anyone, the degenerate male who bullies Himiko. If we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Okay, so who haven't I spoken to? Angie. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage. That's
Angie.
right. Hey, Angie. I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep. I was in charge of all the art. I even built the painted stage. And painted the stage. Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose you didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Karumi to sew the curtains, because I hate sewing.
Thanks.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has
That's what
spoken.
Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finished the prep work and were about to take a break, Gonta captured us so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to go come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were awaiting the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
Ah,
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
but...
Don't worry. It'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua has...
Atua has spoken. You've nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about.
No, no.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight. Not even the culprit. Yeah! Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Check out this hammer I've got. Angie's starting to sound more and more creepy. Okay. Mew.
Hey!
Hey, Flameward! There's something I need you to tell me. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you...
Chop chop, you slimy shit! Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kiyu, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after, around 9 PM. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 PM.
I see.
So from 9 till 11 PM, everyone here had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Karumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. What the fuck is the insect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Miyu, how are you able to get away from Gonta? Well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listen to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Obtain Truth Bullet. Insert meet and greet has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Samugi, what's your excuse?
Like I thought.
You're the only one. If Himiko doesn't tell us about how the trick works. Oh my god, Gareth. If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh. What if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revengeance on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably.
Hey!
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
All right.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. I guess we can... can we leave now?
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything. Sorry. Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you too.
It's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you shouldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. You couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know...
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet.
Gonta not smart.
No. Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you've got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know. Remember, during the show, you went up on stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know.
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yes, that's right.
So.
But when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen.
Oh, going to see.
Gonta dunno. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta should have watched their tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. It's okay to apologize. Guys, if you gotta apologize for something, apologize. Yeah, you're right.
You know.
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape ad, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Obtain Truth Bullet. Gonta's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Are we done now? I think there are still things to investigate here. What then? What do I need to investigate? I've spoken to everybody. Oh, I haven't spoken to you. Very cute.
However.
I never would have imagined a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why would the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Oh, Tenko? Tenko, right? Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Oop. Rope. Okay. Puddle. Rope. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the woman in the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing. I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? And it better be. Puddle. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from where we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes.
But
But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Obtain Truth Bullet. Wet staircase has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Stage staircase. This staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I mean, Have I not investigated it all? Large water tank. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made up of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high possibility that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so...
Hey, how long are you going to investigate here? We still got to find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Wait, Kayato. I believe we've investigated everything we need for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else we gotta investigate?
That's...
Oh yeah. First the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything?
Ah.
Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then. Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's going to be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Ah. Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Alright, let's go. Would you like to leave? Alright. So, oops. This way. So we want to go to the swimming pool. Maybe we can just teleport there. Can we do that? Courtyard, basement. Oh, courtyard, right? Yeah, I guess here. Sweet. Bum, bum. Okay. Something in there. It's a fabric. Oh, there's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
Looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Obtain truth bullet. Black piece of fabric has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Intertube. Pull. And then there's the window up here. Gym window. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from at the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it from with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here, gone through there. Yeah, you might be right. All right, so intertube, inner tube, intertube. What did it say? Inner tube? Oh, inner tube. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
I was missing these guys.
Don't look at us. I don't like water, I prefer juice.
We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare.
I want to play in the water with everyone, it sounds fun.
You know, Monodam,
Might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw you into the pool myself.
Please don't.
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You're saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokid.
Okay, thanks for adding nothing. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing that around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Okay. Storage room. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a quick look inside, just in case. Huh, is that an electric air pump? I see, you could easily fill a large inner tube with this.
There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Alright, what about this window up here? This building is the school building. That must mean that that window goes somewhere. Most of the windows are blocked off, but that one looks normal. What room is that window? It's a point of interest. Alright. Diving board. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Okay, what am I missing here? All rules? We looked at that before. Some rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. Pool is 82 feet in length and is 39 feet wide. Pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 foot each. Something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Oh, did we do this last time? Oh.
Oh no! Jumping into the pool! Especially at night time!
Whoa, where'd you come from?
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime, see? No swimming at nighttime! That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the excisals. Or the excisals.
You'd go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one needs to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive.
So Ryoma was in here at nighttime. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. Obtain truth bullet. Pool rules been added to the truth bullet section we want to add. Okay. Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But...
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me.
I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
But
you know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So...
Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember.
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know...
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
Alright!
Alright. There's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure.
So we got to check out Ryoma's room. Which I can't remember where that was. Oops. Let's look at our little map. Ryoma's room. That's the magic room. Gym, boys' bathroom, dining hall. Okay, that's the magic room. Ultimate magician. That doesn't look like Ryoma's place, does it? Is it? Oh, is it this one? I think it is this one. Cool, got it. Yes. Okay, the Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Well, okay. Door to hallway. Okay, well, it's literally just this, right? Shower room. Handcuffs. Look, stay to this room. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoners Lab. Oops, did I fuck up there? It doesn't feel like it, right? Where's my log? I guess, oh, I was just on it. It feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros.
Hey, so
I think it was made that way on purpose. Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did.
Jeez, Monokuma's got such bad taste. Well, we already knew that. So... handcuffs. And is that the window? There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here.
That means the culprit was definitely here. Obtain truth bullet. Scratched handcuffs has been updated in the truth bullet section of the modipad. Sink. This is a pretty big sink, stone sink. You could fill it up with lots of water.
What's this?
Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it.
So
What was scraped? Was his handcuff scraped? You're right. What made them?
These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting.
Obtain truth bullet. Scratch sink has been added to the truth bullet section of the modipad. Okay, so then we got window. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. What could it be? There was that one window I could see from the pool area. This might be it. I'm going to open it and check.
Just as I suspected.
Yes, this is definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Window.
third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. Then that person will be ripped apart by the Exissals.
You'd go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off. So no one needs to be ripped apart. Again. Yet. Because that hasn't happened yet, can we assume that no one in the gym or the pool at nighttime? No one was in the gym or the pool at nighttime. Well, at the very least, no one alive. Didn't need that flashback.
But you know,
Danganronpa. Why do you say no one alive?
is that all right?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it's possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
You know,
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know, there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in.
I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point.
Wait a sec. What's this?
huh?
Huh?
Hey, so
I see. So, was that made by his handcuffs or was it made by the rope itself? Look, there's just weird scratches on the window frame.
You're right.
Yeah, it's as if something scraped against it.
These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks weren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito Momoto.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momoto. Oh, who are the other stars? I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Obtain Truth Bullet. Marked window frame has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. We came here to confirm my suspicion of the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab. There are too many points to be concerned of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey,
It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Alright, let's go. Anything here that we can click on?
Hey, so
So, where should we go?
whoa,
Oh! As he came out of the shower room, Kyoto tripped and fell to the ground.
hold up.
The hell? Something's caught on my leg.
That's...
It looks like a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net?
I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Tennis net. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. The net was up. When I came up here last, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed.
huh?
So, like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that?
Hey,
Kyoto, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is.
No need. It's about 50 foot long.
huh?
What?
Ah,
Oh, I was in a tennis club until middle school, so I know how long the cable is.
You're in the tennis club.
that's right.
That's why I'm pissed. It pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah,
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
you know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do.
So,
So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
no.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking.
So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife.
What is that analogy?
Obtain Truth Bullet. Tennis net cable has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Alright, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There are still other places left to search. Would you like to leave? Uh-huh. So we're going to go to the magic room and find out what the secrets are. I guess there. Am I going the right way? No. Straight on, right? Yes. So this is Himiko's research lab. What are we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Alright, so... I mean... This isn't a clue, is it? We saw that. What a huge saw. Probably used for the saw a person in half trick. Large water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
It looks like the same water tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Ah, wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Okay. Obtain truth bullet. Water tank trick has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay, large water tank. So we've investigated that. Let's talk to Samugi. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Samugi? That's what I said. Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Ah, is that so?
Hey, so...
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them. No, in fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Smugi gave Kichi a meaningful glance. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way even plain old me can help out. Okay, Kikichi.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favourite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. Where did you go? You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
Ah! And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained, step by step, what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 PM. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour. The start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Karumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab. So it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Karumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour.
Well, only the first hour was the lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So,
Do your alibis still hold up? Even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the... after Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Kichi's account. Obtain Truth Bullet. Kichi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopod.
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Okay, well, it looks like that's another episode of Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time on Borderline Games, where we see who killed Ryoma. I think that maybe Kurumi has something to do with it. There was like a bunch of requests that were made of her in the dining hall. I wonder whether one of those was kind of worded in a way that maybe she helped, I don't know, kill Ryoma, I suppose. But we'll find out next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.